How's it going? It's Eric, also known as Aviator, coming to you live from our new house here in Central Florida. And actually I have some really cool footage for you today. We have a bit of a skydiving video coming right after this clip, and following that I have a pretty awesome demolition game on Discovery. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I guess I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Hey guys, what is up? It is Eric, also known as Aviator, once again, and I really hope you enjoyed that skydiving footage. I know that last week I talked about what a challenge it was to cut down the hour of plus of footage I had from flying, but I have to tell you, this video was even tougher. We ended up with 5 skydivers in the air and over 7 different camera angles. So much awesome footage, and I gotta thank the guys at Jump Florida for helping us out, letting us jump all the way up to sunset. We got some gorgeous shots in there, and hopefully you guys got to kind of experience what skydiving is all about. I love skydiving. I love that whole world. I've been around it since I was actually about 14 years old. I started going out to the drop zone and hanging out with skydivers there, and it's become a major part of my life. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that, got to experience some of what skydiving is all about. If you've ever been skydiving before, please leave me a comment. Let me know if it did feel to you like skydiving felt, because that's kind of what my goal was. I hope you guys got to experience what I experience whenever I get to skydive. So anyway, today what I'm going to share with you in this gameplay, as you guys probably can tell by now, is a demolition game on Discovery. Now, Demolition on Discovery is a fantastic game type, and I'm not going to be talking too much about the gameplay itself today, but just a couple of quick bullet points. I'm using the Gold FAL, which was my very first gold gun, and it's probably one of the most underloved guns in the game, in my opinion. I absolutely love the Gold FAL. It's a beautiful gun. It is a 2-shot, a 3-shot kill. It is very easy to use. It does take a little bit different tactics than you'd use elsewhere. Anyway, as you guys go through this gameplay, I hope you enjoy it. I've done what I can to fast forward the parts that need to be fast forward, cut out the parts that can be cut out, all to keep myself under the time limit that March Madness has asked us to keep, because Woody is doing a great job here and wants to keep these things hot and fresh and exciting. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into a few of the tips and tricks that I want to cover today, some things that I've not been able to find elsewhere on YouTube that really have helped me in my Call of Duty career per se. Now I know I'm going up against the ultimate tips and tricks guy. TmarTn, Trevor, you are my hero. I have followed you since day one I was on YouTube. I absolutely adore your stuff. I am honored to be up against you in this, and I hope that you enjoy this video as well. Anyway guys, to jump right into what I want to share with most important today is talking a bit about how to get your pro perks. I've really struggled with it. Ever since First Prestige, I've been trying to get, Flak Jacket Pro and Tactical Mask Pro and whatnot, and those things can be such a pain. So I'm just going to talk about one now because we have such a limited time, but Tactical Mask Pro is my new favorite perk. Now, I thought Tactical Mask was ridiculous, it was stupid, it was a waste, but I gotta tell you, Tactical Mask Pro is phenomenal. I have never won as many gunfights as I have won the last week since getting Tactical Mask Pro. Now, I'm 14th Prestige right now, as you guys can see, and this is the very first time I've had it. But I want to tell you a little bit about what I've done to get Tactical Mask Pro this time around, and how you can get it as well with the least effort possible. So, first and foremost, begin with the end in mind. Whether you're trying to get a job, trying to get through high school or college, or looking for a spouse, keeping the end goal in mind is everything to being successful. Now, applying that to your Tactical Mask Pro goals is fairly simple actually. All it takes is balancing a very specific playstyle with customized class setups that will keep you focused toward the end goal. Now for me, that requires that I have Sleight of Hand Pro and Scavenger Pro. Now in the interest of time, I can't quite cover exactly what I do to get those quickly in this video, but what I would like to tell you is that once you have those pro'd, pretty much every other pro perk comes so much faster. So as you're going through your prestiges, make sure that you get Sleight of Hand Pro and Scavenger first and foremost. Now, the next thing I want you to keep in mind is that you should have a very specific play style. Now, as you've been watching this gameplay, you've probably noticed that I've been chucking tactical grenades like absolutely crazy. I've already had, I think, 4 or 5 different CS gas kills by the time we've reached this point in the gameplay. Now, this is important because I only need 20 for Tactical Mask Pro. You can see how quickly it goes when you've begun with the end in mind. The other thing I want you to keep in mind is that you don't have to throw these grenades directly at someone, especially when you're using CS gas. One of the best things I find to do is to actually throw the CS gas at any given choke point. Now, as you've seen, I'll get a hit marker from a CS gas I threw a minute or two before, turn, and then kill someone. It's a really powerful tool to A, know when someone's coming that direction, and B, help you get those tactical mask kills that you desperately need. So, I'm about out of time now. I want to take this last second just to thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize I didn't have more time to cover this information. I hope to have more time with you soon, and actually to talk to you a little bit more about some real life stuff. I've got some crazy stories to share. In my next video, I'm probably going to talk a bit about a trip I took in a Volkswagen Bug from the southern coast of California all the way up to Seattle, surfing all the way up the coast and then back down again in some of the coldest water I've ever seen in my entire life. Plus, the time I sank my Bug in the ocean by accident. Yep, it's a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you very soon.